What's up guys, Ellie Kim Samuel here, and today I thought I'd give you a quick review of the really popular web course, The Tao of Badass. Now if you don't know already, The Tao of Badass started with an ebook by Joshua Pelletier detailing the ins and outs of how to gain a woman's attention. Now it is a paid class, which means in order to see any of the content you have to become a member, which is why I wanted to do this video review, so that I could show you guys out there what it's all about before you actually spend your money. Now, along with the book, members gain access to video training, MP3 downloads, etc., etc. But chances are, if you're here though watching this video, you're considering becoming a member. And if you're wondering to yourself, is this really worth it or is it all just a load of crap? Then this is definitely the right place for you. After having gone through this course, I can definitely see how that if you take what you learn and actually apply it, it can drastically change your life. So be sure to check the link in the description below to get instant access. And let's go on. I'm actually going to do a screencast so I can walk you through exactly what you are going to be receiving and give you my thoughts about it. So without further ado, let's get started. Now when I first came across this, I told myself that there was absolutely no way that I was going to allow myself to spend money on this, because quite frankly it looked like a scam. But then I started doing some research like you are obviously doing now, and I found out that this course had quite a large following and it received some pretty good feedback thus far. So finally I said what the hell and decided to try it. Now right off the bat I was greeted with an ebook which I half expected to be a 5 or 10 page pamphlet, but to my surprise it was a very well crafted book with over 100 pages worth of content, and best of all it wasn't crap. Now I'm not going to show much of the ebook here itself, but it comes as a PDF file that you can open up and read on your desktop, iPhone, any mobile device, or even e-readers like my Kindle, which I happen to have right here. Perhaps my favorite part is the video section though. I definitely did not expect the videos to be so in-depth or relevant. I actually thought they'd be just 2 to 3 minute spills from Josh about something completely irrelevant like cheesy pickup lines, which would have been horrible. But I was pleasantly surprised to see multiple series with videos that were each close to or more than an hour long. It literally took me a week to finish them all, and I'm glad to report that there were no horrendous pickup lines. So if you want to gain confidence with women and make yourself basically irresistible, this is definitely the place to learn. Now if we go back to the members area, I'd like to show you the first video series which you'll have access to. And it happens to be not my favorite, but one of my favorites. Alright, Hacking Attraction is a 4-day series that Joshua covers live, in which he goes through what he terms your superpowers for attracting women. Each video builds on the skills detailed in the last, and Joshua does a great job to walk you through the various stages of mastering these skills. Now, I'm sorry I can't harp over each part of the course because there's just so much here, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of time in the review. So next up is my favorite. This is my favorite, and that is the 5-week body language mastery course. Now, I didn't expect this to be so real, and that's the only way that I can describe it. I mean, you're not buying crap here. You're getting real information, which is the best thing I could ask for. For instance, in the video series, there was an hour-and-a-half long video, and it was dedicated to eye contact alone. And during that video, Joshua went through various psychological concepts that absolutely blew my mind. And you're not expecting that when you say the Tao of Badass. But it's so much more than that. There's just so much content packed into every little corner, and this is just the first package, so I'm more than pleased with what I've received. Another section that I thought was really useful was the unabridged audiobook, which you can find here in the members section. Now if you're not too keen on reading, like I love to read, but I don't always like to read, and there is a difference. Joshua Pelletier has definitely got you covered, as he narrates each chapter as a book, and also happens to include a bonus section for you. Now after going through most of this, I've concluded that there is no limit to how much you can benefit from this course. It's not a magic pill, and it's not meant to be something you go through once and instantly absorb. You will have to you will get what you put in, and you will have to put in some work. But the information is solid, and there is so much of it that you cannot go wrong. It's a fantastic course. And on top of all of that, you get access to the bonus book section, which includes titles such as The Friend Zone, Never Get Cheated On, and several more. Now, I've been a member for several weeks now, and I wanted to make sure that I really went through the course before I did my video review. And I still have not had a chance to give these a read, because you get access to so much information that it will really take a while to go through it all. But I promise you that if you put these techniques into practice, as I've started to, this will definitely change your life. No doubt about it. Now, like I said, overall, I'm very pleased with my purchase, and from the looks of the community, a lot of other people are as well. I mean, if you look right here in the member section, you can see there are close to 100, if not more than 100 people online right now, and this is how it is all the time. So, I mean, there's always somebody that's there to help. It's bustling with activity. There's always seems to be someone who can point you in the right direction if you need help. Now, overall, it's a fantastic product. Is it worth the money? I'd have to go with yes. It's a definite yes from me. So if you're really serious about making a change that will impact your life, just check the link in the description below, and that'll give you instant access. It is fantastic. I'm sorry I'm out of time, but I hope you did enjoy my review, and good luck. Thanks, guys.